Hello, welcome to a new unboxing. Today will be an helicopter during my unboxing. Yes, sometime I'm doing some reviewing for a helicopter. So today this is a new ESKY model, the 300BL, okay, with the Super Wolf shape, okay, this black version. You have different versions with more Comanche American helicopter and well, the more classic one derivative for the excellent ESKY 150, okay, so the larger size. So today I will review the 300BL. Okay, what you will find in the box: the helicopter. Very nice helicopter, okay. You have a huge plastic canopy, okay, everything. And all the electronics, of course, is behind this canopy. So, well, first things before to say, the first thing to say that, well, the helicopter is quite light, close to 120 grams with the battery. Okay, so I will focus in a few seconds what the detail of this helicopter. So what also you will find this transmitter, the same than the ESKY 150, exactly the same shape, the same body. Well, so you don't have any shoulder buttons. You find there the trim buttons, that's all, and no dual rate speed or nothing else. In fact, you have only one rate in this helicopter, but it's not a problem. So what also you will find? You will find a small bag with a small X Allen key, okay, a screwdriver, and some double tape, I guess 3M, to tape some things. Okay, what also you will find? A power adapter, okay, for the to plug with this nice compact charger. So it's delivering up to 0.5 ampere, okay, and the good news, you have the European socket, okay, if I can plug like this, and also the American model, so not problem at all. Whatever while you're living, you can use it. So what also you will find a nice instruction manual, English and Chinese. Everything is detailed, okay, so the role of each button of the transmitter and the split diagrams, okay, a lot of different parts as you can see, and the list of each of them, etc. Everything seems to be clear and no real problems with the instruction manual. So now let's focus more on the helicopter. So the shape is very nice design, clearly representing the Super Wolf model of helicopter. So it's a fly-barless system. Yes, that's very good. And if you already saw my former video, unboxing video about the ESKY 150, you know that ESKY now is producing very stable fly-barless helicopter, and this one, even it's a larger model, it's very stable. This fly-barless system is very efficient, so that's a good point. The plastic, well, now let's start to speak about maybe some bad points. The canopy is made in plastic, quite thin, and especially on this part, on the central part, splitting the two parts of the canopy. I guess if you got some hard shock there, the plastic will be broken naturally, little by little, and I think the glue here will be start to go away versus time. So it's not really a good thing in my point of view. Well, the blade motors, the rotors, is using a coreless motors. Seems to be a kind of 8.5 millimeters by 20. The rotor's pitch blade is seems efficient. You have a small parts to absorb shock if you're landing by the back part, okay. And so the main, I would say the main problem with this helicopter is how to access to the battery, okay. you don't find on this helicopter any switch to turn on or off. Okay, so what you will have to do, you have to remove this small caoutchouc locker. Okay, and each time you want to turn on and off the helicopter, you have to remove the front part of the canopy. So you will find you can remove this part. It's very easy. You have at the bottom part you have the plastic to absorb frontal shock. Okay, so it's good. And on the front part you will find this lipo placement. Okay, where the lipo is lying. So it's perfect. And to connect your helicopter, you have to take the micro lossy connector and to plug like this the helicopter. So each time you want to turn on and off, you have to remove the canopy. Okay. So when you push, you can see that the helicopter, the electronics start to wake, and you will hear the props start to make some noise. Okay, means that is trying to find a transmitter to bind. Okay, so the main problem is that you don't find any micro switch. It would be very nice if you can find somewhere a micro switch, or even if this power connector will be at least positioned maybe close to the motors, because maybe it would have been possible to charge and to access, to plug the helicopter through one of the window, the front part of the canopy. It's not the case. Okay. Okay. So what I can say also, the swash and all the system of arms is very well designed, everything protected, and it's one of the main explanation why this helicopter is so stable. It's very amazing. When you fly it for the first time, when you don't produce a lot of pitch or roll angles, this helicopter seems to be a flybar system. It's like to be, but of course when you're increasing the pitch and the roll angle, the helicopter, you can feel that it's a flybarless system, and it can be also unstable, but only for large values of the pitch and the roll angle. So if you are only inputting some low values for them with your sticks, this helicopter is extremely stable, very easy to fly if you're coming from a flybar helicopter, a constant pitch, for example. To fly this one the first time is very easy, and I think it's the perfect model to go to a collective pitch. Okay, so it's a very perfect intermediate helicopter. Okay, what I can say, the motors seems to be and I don't know exactly, N60 size. I don't know if they are coreless, because it's the first time I see them. There seems to be a very large, very large coreless motors. I don't see any old, so for me it's like coreless motors. Well, okay, so I give you one more thing to say about the battery. The battery and the balancer plug got inverted polarity. It means be aware that you need to use the provided charger to use it. Okay, for me it's a bad point. Why they inverted the micro lossy connector? Okay, so be aware, if you want to use it with a real charger, you need to do a lot of modification. Well, at least in the main board as well the battery. Okay, I will give you a trick to easy install your canopy. So you have to answer like this, and well, I say fast, even myself I don't have problem, I have some problem, and push until the notch here. Okay, and in these cases you can install it easily. Okay, I will make a small demo flight. Okay, so I will start the transmitter first. Okay, power the helicopter. Okay, I will wait that the gyroscope will end its calibration. Okay, you can hear the small noise indicating that now it's waiting. And now when I'm moving, the inertial central are trying to compensate my movement. So to install fast the canopy, go here, push until there, this position, and after you can install it more or less fast, more or less. Okay, so I guess versus time when you install, reinstall the canopy, also the front part will be broken. That's the main drawback also of this helicopter. What's a pity. So I will make a small demo flight. It's very easy helicopter, so very silent also. Very, very stable. You will see on the outdoor video that is very stable. It's French. Very easy, very stable. I don't play a lot with the sticks, okay? Okay, so I will finish this unboxing. So it's a very nice helicopter, very stable, a perfect intermediate model before to go to the constant pitch helicopter. The main drawback for me is each time you need to remove the front canopy, and also the plastic is not very solid, and also the feet, here where you have the heel, will be, after a crash you will probably lose some of them and you will need to re-glue. It's what happened to me. So the electronic is great, the gyroscope and the accelerometer are working great, the stabilization is great. What's a pity that the canopy part don't have the same level of quality that the electronic part. So thank you for watching. If you like this unboxing video, please subscribe my channel. Bye bye.